I'll explain you the superficial expansion or superficial thermal expansion. Superficial thermal expansion. Superficial thermal expansion. In this expansion, it refers to the increase in area. It refers to increase in area. For example, a metal plate or a sheet of metal, anything you can write. It refers to increase in area. It occurs only in solid. It occurs only in solid, not in liquid or gas. Why? Because when the area will increase, it occurs only in solid, because liquid and gas have no definite area nor a definite shape or size. Only solid have a definite area. That's why it occurs only in solid. Example, suppose a metal plate or a sheet of metal, and it refers to increase in area. Clear? Now on what factor it depends? It depends on bit one, your area of the plate, then 2, temperature, then 3, nature of the plate. Clear? So first, area of the plate. Suppose this is a plate, metal plate, and this is another metal plate. Both have means the temperature we are giving, temperature to both the metal plates, same temperature we are giving, heated at same temperature, and the nature means the material of the plate, both are made up of same material. Suppose one plate area is bigger, then suppose this is plate 1, this is plate 2. We are giving same amount of heat and both the plate made up of same metal. So where the expansion or increase in area will be more? The increase in area will more definitely in the metal plate 2, because the area of the plate 2 is more than plate 1. So more the area, more the expansion. Clear? Then temperature. Suppose two metal plate having same area. Two metal plate having same area, and we are giving different amount of heat. So where the expansion will be more? Suppose we are giving here 100 degrees Celsius and here we are giving 200 degrees Celsius. So where the expansion or the area will be more increase? Definitely where we are giving more amount of heat. So more the temperature, more the expansion. Clear? Then suppose two metal plates having same area, we are giving same amount of heat but made up of different metal. Suppose this is made up of aluminum and this is made up of suppose iron. So where the expansion will be more? In metal plate 1, the expansion will be more or area will be increased more, because the coefficient of superficial expansion of aluminum is more than your iron, or the thermal expansion of aluminum is more than iron. That's why here depends upon the nature of the metal. According to that, expansion will be more or less. So there are the three factors on which the superficial thermal expansion depends. So area of the plate, temperature and nature of the plate. So mathematically how I will explain. Suppose let the original area A1 at 0 degree Celsius, and when we are giving suppose T degree Celsius temperature, then the area A2 at T degree Celsius. So increase in area will be A2 minus A1. So A2 minus A1 is increase in area. So it is numerically equal to your original area of the plate A1 into beta. Beta is the coefficient of superficial expansion. Then your temperature. Temperature is T. So it will equal to A1 beta T. So increase in area is equal to, mathematically we can express A1 beta T, where beta is called coefficient of superficial expansion. Clear? So increase in area, mathematically it will be expressed as A1 beta T. Understood? Mathematically how to explain. Then your third expansion we have to read about cubical thermal expansion. Cubical thermal expansion. Cubical thermal expansion. This refers to increase in volume, example, a metal cube or a metal box we can take. Metal box, and it occurs where? It occurs in solid, liquid and gas. Solid, liquid and gas. Why it occurs in solid, liquid and gas? Because solid, liquid, gas, everyone in every state, the body or the solid can expand in length, breadth, height, can expand its volume. A liquid can expand its volume, and gas also can expand its volume. So solid also can expand its volume. So it occurs, this is the case, occurs in both solid, liquid and gas. The previous one, thermal linear expansion and the superficial thermal expansion, both are occurs in solids only, not in liquids and gas. And it refers to your increase in volume. Suppose I have taken an example, metal box. So it depends on what factor it depends. It depends on your first one, volume of the box, then 2, temperature, then third one, your nature of the metal or solid. So first one, volume of the box. Suppose two metal box we are taking made up of same metal and we are supplying same amount of heat or both will heated at the same temperature. Then suppose this is a metal box and this is another metal box. So definitely the first one is smaller than the second one, the volume of first one is less than the second one. So if both the metal box is made up of same metal and we are giving same amount of heat, but the expansion will be more where in the metal box too. So increase in more the volume, more the expansion. First case depends then temperature. Suppose both the metal box is of same volume. See it here. Both the metal box made up of same volume. Both the metal box made up of same volume and made up of same metal. Then we are giving suppose here less temperature and we are giving here more temperature. As the metal box 2 we are heated at a higher temperature than the metal box 1. So where the expansion will be more or the volume increase will be more, definitely in metal box 2. So more the temperature, more the expansion. Then the third one, nature of the metal. Suppose this is made up of your copper and this is made up of your iron. So where the expansion both have same volume, we are heating both the box at the same temperature, but the material is different. This is made up of copper and this is made up of iron. So where the expansion or the increase in volume will be more, the expansion will be more in metal box 1 that is made up of copper, because the coefficient of expansion of thermal expansion of copper is more as compared to iron. So it depends upon the nature of the metal. So understood what are the three factors on which depends the cubical thermal expansion, the volume of the box, temperature and nature of the metal. So mathematically how I will explain, let here V1 be the volume of the box at 0 degree Celsius and V2 be the volume of the box at T degree Celsius. So increase in volume is equal to, it depends upon the original volume of the box V1, the coefficient of cubical expansion gamma and the increase in temperature T degree Celsius. So mathematically we can explain this one as V1 gamma T. So gamma is what? Gamma is your coefficient of cubical expansion. Coefficient of cubical expansion. Understood? So mathematically we can express as the increase in volume as V1 gamma T. So here gamma is the coefficient of cubical expansion. In linear thermal expansion, the constant we have used alpha, that is coefficient of linear expansion, and in superficial expansion, superficial thermal expansion, we have used the constant beta. Beta is the coefficient of superficial expansion. So in both the cases, linear, superficial, cubical, the constant used alpha, beta, gamma. So what is the relation between these three, alpha, beta and gamma? The coefficient of linear expansion, alpha, the coefficient of superficial expansion, gamma, coefficient of cubical expansion. So here the relation between alpha is to beta is to gamma is equal to 1 is to 2 is to 3. So relation between coefficient of linear expansion, coefficient of superficial expansion, coefficient of cubical expansion, the relation is 1 is to 2 is to 3. Alpha is to beta is to gamma is equal to 1 is to 2 is to 3. Clear, children? So this is the last video of chapter heat. Almost all the parts I have covered in all these 4 videos related to chapter heat. Almost all parts I have covered. So go through all the videos, clear your concept. Still, if you have any problem, you can contact me in my personal WhatsApp number. Thank you.